let's dive a little bit into the harmony of this song, because there's a few tricks here we can do that I do some of my own. Already, you know, the voicing and this key, it's great because you can use all these open voices in harmony, so that helps a lot our case, right? Already sounds beautiful, right? First thing that I do here, very, very simple tweaks here on this sequence. This 2-5-1 to minor, right? A minor, B half diminished, E7 flat 9, right? What you can do here sometimes. What I do here quite a bit is on the 2 chord. I mess around a little bit, just slightly to give it a little different taste, a spice. So I usually do also F7-13 here. Right? What it is, this is a substitute dominant. I am implying, instead of a B half diminished, I'm implying a 5 of the 5, like a dominant of the dominant, right? And then I'm using the substitute dominant, substituting this chord, the so-called triton sub. In the jazz circles call this a triton sub, right? So I use that here quite a bit, which is the Água de Bebê one. That one. That's one I use here. The other one is an inversion of the 2 chord, which I heavily use also, which is beautiful. This is a B minor 7 flat 5. So when you invert this chord and you put the flat 5 on the bass, you have this beauty right here, right? This is beautifully voice splitting into the dominant chord. I use this quite a bit, and right now here, open strings is asking you for shouting, screaming to be used, so we do use it, right? Alright, you gotta use it. Or too. You can also use the actual dominant of the dominant, you know, with a sharp 9, right? Right? I don't use that much, but sometimes it comes up, right? Most of the time I use this guy here, which is beautiful. In this sequence, there is a chance for you to use to move the bass a little bit, to use a passing chord. You adding the note G in the bass in the context, so you have it's a classic movement of the bass that you should totally do it. Right? And that gives me a whole path through the bass that I can use, right? But for now, we should just move the bass diatonically, right? That's great to use there. So movement of the bass there, substituting the 2 for the inversion, the flat 5 inversion, or dominant substitute triton sub of B. Things you can use here for the first part, you know. Of course, there's always a pedal available, right?